Hey guys, Budcat7 here. Okay, here we are, May 1st, 2018, on the beautiful Mallory Trail in beautiful Sherman, Connecticut. And we just passed the big giant split rock at the end of the walkway at the IGA entrance to the Mallory Trail. And we just passed that giant split rock, and now we're in the new area here. And I just wanted to show you this. Okay, I don't know if this is significant or means anything or is any sort of, man-made work or anything like that, but I just found it very curious that you find these stones here that have this division here, and they're on a flat plane here, and they fit up against each other. Now, this just might be a fracture in the stone, and this type of granite, this is granite, and this type of granite is prevalent in the Northeast, and this type of granite fractures in fairly rectangular and square shapes, so it's not unusual to see this type of rock fractured in a way that would form pretty uniform geometric blocks. So again, I don't know if this is anything significant, but it sort of reminds me of megalithic construction. This is an absolutely flat, even plane here, and this stone, this lower stone, fits right up against it. It almost looks to me like megalithic polygonal construction. So I don't know if that's what it is or not, but it's just something that I found very curious about this particular grouping of stones over here. Again, it may mean nothing, but in any case, right behind us here, we have this stone wall. And this is a very significant stone wall, similar to the one we saw down by the giant split rock. This is more consistent with Kevin Gardner and what he said in the Granite Cast, with these really like 65 to 75 pound average stones built into this wall. This is a fairly wide wall, and it's a very interesting one. Thorson may say this is a double with the fill in the center, but I don't believe that's what it is. It's just purely irregular stones put into this construction. It's about 3 feet wide, and we'll put the camera back so you can see how high it is. Alright, so this wall comes up below my knee. So as far as keeping livestock in, there's no way this would keep any livestock in or anything. So if it's a boundary marker or something like that, I don't know. I don't believe that it is, especially in this area. I believe this area was never had anything to do with the settlers here in this area, and that's why they made it a preserve here. It really is an untouched area. And the state of Connecticut really recognizes the Native Americans and their stone building practices. One of the only state that recognizes that, because the Indians got back to these people and said, hey, you're saying that stone walls were built during the time we were in areas that no other settlers and colonists were here. So it's impossible. No settlers or colonists could have built these walls, because the Native Americans occupied these lands for the whole entire time throughout the 1700s and 1800s. So in any case, you see this substantial stone wall has a very large stone on the end there. Very wide wall, very low wall, but you see it slightly undulates a little bit over here. And the reason why I'm saying that, I mean, this looks similar to what Jimmy, the Paleo Mountain Man, has on his property, his Serpent wall. But, again, this, it may be a snake, but it may also be a dragon. It almost has like, it almost looks to me like a dragon. But you'll see what I found at the end of this was very curious to me and significant, I think. So you see the wall here, it's sort of, relatively flat, but it undulates till it goes a little bit higher and lower. And right over here, we're going to take a look at this. Very important. At the end of this wall, and again, you see it sort of undulates a little bit. It almost looks like it has, like, scales on the back of it. And you come up to this giant split rock over here that sort of tapered down and split in the middle, which looks to me like a giant wide open mouth of a serpent. So I believe that this is a serpent wall or a dragon wall with the mouth wide open over here, whether the stone was split by the people who built the wall or it was just a naturally occurring thing. They built the wall on the back end of it here, and it ends here. There's no stones or a wall right here. Now that could have been an artificial opening made by somebody, I don't know, but I just find it curious that you have this wide open split rock here at the end of this undulating wall with double row. It looks like, you know, scales, and you have this big wide open mouth over here. I'm going to go in there and show you the scale of it. Okay, I'm in the mouth of the snake. It's biting me. Boom. So in any case, I just wanted to show you guys this, and I think it is of some significance. I think this was a effigy, serpent effigy, and here is the mouth of it here. You can see it goes down, and maybe if it was cleared out a little bit more, we could see an eye maybe on it or something like that. So I just found this very curious over here, and I hope you enjoyed that, because I found this, when I found this a few years ago, I said, this has got to be an effigy. This has got to be some sort of serpent wall, snake wall, dragon wall, whatever it might be. So beautiful here in Connecticut, and I hope you enjoyed that. And we're going to move off to another section, and we're going to keep doing this section by section over here, taking a look at this stuff, because there's some amazing stuff here. All right, guys. All right, till the next video, signing off.